I liked the commuter aspect of ODU. I also had a couple of friends who had graduated from here that I had come in contact with that, you know, during different shows, and they said, "Hey, yeah, ODU is great. Go try it." Well, they hadn't been in the theater program at ODU, but just the fact that they liked ODU in general, I said, "Okay, I'll give it a look." So even before I retired from the Navy, I stopped in. I went into the University Theater, just looking for anyone to talk to about the program, and because I was still in my uniform and my BDUs, just came in and said, "Hey, how do I get into the theater program here?" She said, "Just apply." And so I did. You know, people always, when you're growing up, I want to be famous. I want to be a superstar. I want to, all this stuff. And I wanted that, I thought, at one point too. But I want to be that face that people say, "Hey, I saw him in something. I don't know what it was. Let me go look him up." I want to be also working on stage at the same time, but I want the work, but not the fame. I was a fire controlman in the Navy, which most people, as soon as they hear that, say, "Oh, you put out fires." No. My job was to start the fires in other places. Fire controlman has a whole slew of responsibilities. You maintain the computers and consoles for the weapon systems. Then you operate those weapon systems, and was in training in school for that job. I, who am not religious in the least, haven't been for years, went to the chaplain, and I said, "I don't know if I can do this. This means I might kill people, and I don't want to kill people. That's sort of the opposite of what I want. I want to make people live. I don't want to make them die." And that's where theater, from childhood, has been a passion of mine, is that I enjoy bringing new people to life.
Wait. Did you just say that I was right?
You're full of surprises.
Uncertainly.
Oh, you've been in classes of only, 10, 12, 15 allows for a lot closer relationship, both with your other classmates who you're going through the program with, and with the professor.
The biggest thing about Phil is he brings a wealth of experience that a lot of the actors in our company don't have. He's a tremendous mentor to a lot of the students in the department, whether it's analyzing a role, looking for character, looking for motivation, action choices, objectives, obstacles, circumstances. He is very adept at understanding what a character is and who a character is and what he needs to do to give himself to that role. He is an incredible trooper, and he understands that even when the going might get tough, and it eventually will probably, he is beyond willing to take on the challenge and really work through something.
And for any more, you're going to have to come see the show.
I'd say probably my freshman year, we had Acting 1 together. And we were doing a scene, and we stayed after class, and we had like this philosophical discussion, and it led to tears and stuff. But it's one of my fondest memories of just hanging out with Phil.
I've actually been in a production almost every single year that I've been here with Phil. The first main stage play that I was in here, Water Play, that's where I first met him. And this is why me and him have a running joke, because he always plays my dad for some reason.
He's always asking why, which as a teacher is great. He gives me feedback from the performances and actually design ideas. As an actor, I would really like to have this wall to kick, or this thing to hang on to, or something like that. And a lot of times, particularly when I'm the designer, I will incorporate some of those ideas.
Each of these productions, Memorials to the Missing, like I said, Hamlet, in all of them, I've found new people that have made my life richer, and I hope in some way I've made some of their lives richer. I can't, yeah, that's me. Oh, for a muse of fire that would ascend the brightest heaven of invention, a kingdom for a stage, princes to act, and monarchs to behold the swelling sea.